Hello and welcome. In this week's episode, we'll be following our newest recruit on her first day as she begins her journey to video stardom. And here she is, right on time. Good morning, Mila, and welcome to the team. And Oliver, good morning.
Good morning, Elle. You are live here or just early come always?
I think what you mean to say is, do you live here or do you always come in early?
Do you always come in early? Okay, more polite.
Well, thanks for noticing my commitment, I think.
I think maybe you look more tired than yesterday.
Mila, that's not something you should say to Elle.
Sorry. I mean you look good for old.
What? Oh, don't worry, Oliver. Let's just move on.
Is this the table for working?
We'd usually say, is this my desk? Or, is this where I sit? Not table for working. And no, this is where Elle sits. You'll be sitting at Edward's old desk.
You correct many my words, be honest. Is I good at grammar?
Are you good at grammar? It's a yes-no question. Start with the verb are.
Oh, okay. Are you think I am grammar champion?
Close. Try. Do you think I'm a grammar champion? Remember, think needs do in the question.
Too many rules. I can make new ones?
You could make new ones, but no one would understand you.
Now, Mila, the first thing you'll be doing today is an interview with Emily. She wants you to be on her podcast.
Okay. What I should say to the podcast?
What should I say? Should goes first. It's a modal verb.
Oliver, can I ask you something?
Of course.
You have girlfriend?
That's a bit personal. But if you must ask, you should say, do you have a girlfriend?
So, do you have a desk? Do you like Mondays? Do you want to talk? Correct?
Now you're getting it.
What about, you are liking me, isn't it?
That's a mess. You mean, you like me, don't you? That's a tag question. We use the opposite verb form at the end. For example, you're tired, aren't you? Or, you don't eat meat, do you?
Come on, Mila, let's get you to the studio. You've got an interview to do.
Okay, is everybody ready? And 3, 2, 1, action! Welcome to another episode of The Emily Aesthetic. I'm your host, Emily, and today I have a very special guest joining me for the first time. She's the new face of learning English topics, a rising star from the beautiful country of Norvaldia. Please welcome Mila. Thank you so much for joining us today. Shall we get comfortable and you can tell us all about Norvaldia?
Yes, I want.
So, Mila, Norvaldia, it's not a country that I know very well. Tell me what it's like.
Yes, is small country. You probably not know. Many trees, very cold. 1 cinema. Now we have internet and 3 sushi.
Sushi?
Yes, sushi places. Before only goat restaurant.
Well, that's progress. So Mila, tell us, what made you want to learn English?
Before talk about me, I want to ask help. Oliver. He is teacher for me, but right now no here. I need help with my talking, so I want to ask you viewers to help. If you know what I am wrong, write in comments, then I get better, and maybe others get better too. Okay, so I learn English because I like English people. They have the teeth.
The teeth?
Yes, all straight, white, like in films, very serious teeth.
Right, so you mean good dental care?
Yes. In Norvaldia we say you can trust person with strong tooth.
What a lovely, proverb.
You have excellent mouth.
Thank you. Now, let's move on. What's the hardest thing about learning English?
The do. You always do the do. Do you want? Do you know? What do you do? Why so much do?
Ah, yes, the auxiliary verb. It helps form questions and negatives. It's confusing at first, but
In Norvaldia, we just say, you want, very fast, very simple.
well, English does like a little formality. It keeps things polite.
But no one answers clearly. I say, do you want sandwich? And they say, I'm okay.
Yes, that's actually a polite way to say no.
But I'm okay is not answer. No is answer. Why lie?
It's not lying, it's cultural softness. We like to avoid sounding too direct.
So when I say, how old are you? I'm also soft?
Wait, you asked someone how old they were?
Yes, Elle, when I met her in morning.
Yes. That's not a common question here. In the UK, we don't usually ask about age, especially at work.
Is rude?
It's personal, a bit too personal, especially on the first day.
But I say it nicely. I said, you look good for old.
Maybe just go with, you look great next time?
You look great. Okay, thank you. Can I ask you question now?
Go on then.
Do you have boyfriend or are you just very busy woman?
Okay, that's another one to avoid.
But why? In Norvaldia we ask always, sometimes before we say hello.
Here, we tend to keep private life separate from work life. It's a boundary thing.
Okay, no asking about boyfriend.
Okay, we're going to cut there. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Well, after seeing that last scene, we've got lots to talk about. Our first example is this one.
You probably not know. Many trees, very cold. One cinema. Now we have internet and
Mila says, you probably not know. We say, you probably don't know. The auxiliary verb do is needed in negative present simple sentences. Our next point is,
you have excellent mouth.
Thank you. Now, let's move on.
you have excellent mouth is not a phrase we would suggest you ever use, but it does give us a chance to explain a point of grammar. You have excellent mouth, misses the article. The correct sentence would be, you have an excellent mouth. Countable nouns like mouth need articles, a, an, or the. And please remember, just say, you have nice teeth. Never say you have an excellent mouth. There were some places where Mila did better than many learners. One of those is word order in questions. Examples of this would be saying, you have a boyfriend or you are married. Said like this, these are statements. You're telling someone that they have a boyfriend or that they are married. I would hope that they would know already. To make these questions, we need to put the helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. Instead of, you have a boyfriend, we would add do as our helping verb and say, do you have boyfriend? You are married already has a helping verb, so we just change the word order to are you married, and we have a proper question. A couple more examples of incorrect word order are, you can tell me, which sounds like an instruction, which if we change to the correct order becomes, can you tell me? Or I must go now, which now says, must I go now? Well, I think that's enough of that. Let's get back to the story. I think everyone will be in the coffee shop for lunch by now.
You're looking a little unhappy. Do you want to talk about it?
Thanks, it's just Mila. She's sweet, but she's like a very polite wrecking ball. I don't think Emily's recovered. She asked if Emily had a boyfriend, on air, and told me I looked good. For old, that's not a soft start. I'm worried she's going to offend someone important.
Hello, my friends. You have the face of tired donkeys.
Do we?
Yes, in Norvaldia it is big compliment. Donkeys work very hard.
Maybe next time just say, you look a bit tired. Or, even better, say nothing.
Say nothing. Okay.
How have you been getting on with your first day?
I don't understand. I say many nice things and people don't like. In Norvaldia, everyone be very happy with me.
Let me help you go through some polite workplace questions. Maybe that will help you this afternoon. Try this. If you want to talk to someone who looks busy, you say, "Do you have a minute?"
You have time now, yes?
Close, but that sounds a bit demanding. Try again.
Do you have a time now?
Almost. Do you have a minute? Short, simple, and softer.
Ah, British softness, like your bread.
Let's try some more. What would you say to a new colleague on your first day?
Where you live? How much rent you married?
Oh no, none of those. Please.
Try. How long have you worked here? Or what do you do in the company?
What you do in company?
Try again, with the helper verb.
What do you do in the company?
Yes, that's perfect.
I do learn. Maybe I make podcast next.
Maybe wait a week before taking on the social world.
You've done really well today, Mila. Honestly, you're asking better questions already.
Yes, I ask many people today. What are you do?
Okay, almost. It's what are you doing or what do you do depending on context.
Still confusing.
Don't worry, you're learning and that's what matters.
Are you learning? You should subscribe. I ask polite now. Would you like to subscribe? If you say no, I will ask again.
Mila, let them decide.
Okay, but if you like video, you click thumbs. If you love video, you write comment. And if you are very rich and generous, maybe click bell?
Almost right. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more English fun with Mila and the team.
Yes, and maybe next time I learn to ask questions that don't start a fight.
Bye.
Bye.